IUPixel, okay? The gaming industry grew 12%, right, to $139 billion in 2020. And that's up from 120 billion in 2019. As many industries shrank during the pandemic, this industry is one of the few that grew at a ridiculous rate. You know, to put that into perspective, gaming was a bigger industry than movies and US professional sports combined, right? And combined during the pandemic. IUPixel is a company that produces digital game experiences utilizing NFT, non-fungible tokens, collectible tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. By holding Pixel, you will receive the opportunity to participate in all future products they develop. And to tell you what's going on with IUPixel, we want to welcome to the whale tank Hugo and Javier from the team, founders and developers of this awesome project. And you know, we're looking forward to seeing what they got to bring and see. I know, right? What's up, fellas?
What's up? How are you guys? Thank you for having us here.
Good to have you. Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes, definitely. So, you know, introduce yourselves and roll out, man. That's all. It's all you, you know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for having us here again. And my name is Hugo, and I'm the voice of the Pixel.
Awesome.
Hi, everyone. I'm Javier. I'm part of the Pixel team. As I said before, you always kind of see me on the backstage doing other stuff. Like I'm a filmmaker. So I get the picture of what you're saying about the entertainment industry. And I think that's part of what I feel passionate about IUPixel is that aspect of it. I see the power of it. And here we are to talk about where we're at and where we're headed. Let's do this.
We produce digital game experiences on the blockchain using NFTs. So we're excited to tell you about what we've been doing since the last hard in development, and we built a really good and loyal community in that time. During this time, since we started, we've been able to build our total value locked in liquidity to 7 million. So that's really good, and we're thankful to everyone that has been part of the IUPixel community. So we've been waiting for the right time to go public, guys, and this is tomorrow. So we are really excited that we are just about to release also $1 billion market cap, which is our first product, and we are almost there. We are also working on an NFT collection. We already have the first characters, and that's gonna tell a story. We're gonna tell you more about it. And also we are working on an education system, which is called IUPixel Academy. We have a card game, and we have a decentralized governing system so you can make decisions that we are building for Pixel. Because as we mentioned on our different calls in the last time, we want you to be part of the game. We're very excited because we are about to release $1 billion market cap. So this is really good. We were inspired by the $1 million homepage, which was a project that a student made back in 2005. And he had the idea to actually pay his studies. So he wanted to get $1 million selling 1 million pixels. And that's what he did. The project was a boom. And we were inspired by that, and we want to use $1 billion market cap as the instrument actually to create the technology that will allow us to build a foundation for Pixel, which is something really important for us. It's about time to own a new generation Pixel on the Web3. You can visit billiondollarmarketcap.com to learn a little bit more about the project. Yeah, you can actually, well, there's going to be a canvas. It's going to be 1920 by 1080. And we're going to sell pixel patches of 10 by 10. That's the minimum amount you can purchase. And you're going to be able to select from the canvas you have over here the amount of pixels you want to purchase. And then you're going to interact with your MetaMask wallet. You have to pay for the pixels using pixel tokens. And then you're going to be able to drag and drop any image you want and display it over here on the canvas. And this solves the problem that actually happens right now with Rarible and OpenSea, that there is a lot of noise over there. We're going to bring a small amount of land, you can say, you can purchase over here to display your art, your NFTs, anything you want. And we're going to bring a lot of eyeballs to this place. And it's going to stay here forever. It's going to be a collective art, like a lot of art over here together. And this is what we want to do with $1 billion market cap. So
also the thing is, you're going to be able to upload an image and assign whatever URL you want. So let's say Ray wants to post there the logo of his company. So, you buy the space because the space is what's actually the NFT. And that is interchangeable. You own that space and you can upload whatever image you want and change it whenever you want and assign a URL to that. So, the great thing about this and what happened with the $1 million homepage is that each image was a URL. So at some point, like, huge companies wanted a space there because, if you got this scarcity of space and it's prestigious for you to have your art or whatever image you want there, then it's basically like buying Super Bowl space. You got this scarce space and you got to find who owns that part of that space, and you can either rent it or you can buy it if it's available, or if the person wants to sell it to you, and then put whatever image you want there. It could be an NFT or an image that you upload from your computer, and that's going to link to whatever URL. I think what's fascinating about $1 billion market cap is that, NFTs are this crypto assets that are, there's a very social aspect to them. You own them, but you want to show them. You want to, if you paid 11 Ethereum for something digital, you kind of want to socially engage with it, and you want to see other people's. And so it's a very social asset. And there is no interface right now in the space that's interactive. You go to OpenSea, you go to Rarible, you're able to see all of those NFTs, but there's no really like interaction with it. What's really exciting about $1 billion market cap is it's an interactive interface. You will be able to go there, click, drag, put the image, change the image and everything. So it is like this perfect door for everyone to go there and engage with their NFTs and play around with them. And at the same time, you're going to be testing our base layer technology, which is going to allow like many things to happen.
Yeah, and what Javier was talking about right now, it's actually the problem we're looking to solve with $1 billion market cap. As this slide here over here says, there is no current like dynamic experience, gamified experience to display NFTs. So we want to solve that. We're bringing that to the marketplace with $1 billion market cap, an easy to use interface, and it's also going to ignite some competitivity between people to see who gets the best space in the canvas. So $1 billion market cap. The next week, closed beta will be open only to influencers, which whom we partnered with, and in the crypto space. And then we will go live for everyone.
Yeah. No time yet though, right? Javier or Hugo, no time.
And end of Q2, which is end of this month.
Okay, cool. Hey, that's good. That's a nugget, everybody. There you go.
Yeah. So be ready.
And I mean, the way that you're going to be able to use this is by owning pixels, right?
Yeah.
So you want to go and get yourself some cheap pixels right now, which some of them are available, but soon you'll be able to, like, we're going out. This is going mainstream. Everyone's going to know about it. So you might want to be there early. right?
You should. You should if you want it at a good price, huh, Javier?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pixart is an immersive and dynamic game experience we are going to bring, which is a virtual representation of the world as Google Maps sees it. And we're gonna give people the ability to purchase land, like purchase the entire world in a virtual game. And this is really cool because we're going to allow people to also create like their own assets, create ecosystems, interact with the environment. And besides that, we also want to make people part of the development team. We're building a system, so like a centralized system, so that people can actually vote for features and also propose features for the game. If they want to have seasons, like some people were mentioning on our last call, we are going to release seasons, and you're going to need also Pixel to vote on those decisions and be part of the game. We actually are making a game for the community and built by the community. So that's something really exciting about Pixel. So who likes treasure hunts? Like, have you ever done like an Easter egg hunt?
Love them.
Yeah, those are really cool. So there is something we've been discussing with the team, and we got at the end to this idea. And I think this is something really cool. We are going to actually give 50% of our total supply. I don't know if you guys know how many, like what's the total amount of our supply? It's, for the ones that didn't know, it's 1 billion pixels, and we're gonna give half of that. And we're gonna hide it in the realms of Pixart, and people are gonna have to find them. They are gonna find treasures, and they're gonna contain pixels. Let's say you dig and you find a treasure that has 50,000 pixels. Yeah, and that's something really exciting for everyone. Like we want this game to be like for the community. So that's why we decided to give 50% of our total supply to the game. It's gonna be there. So you're just gonna have to purchase land and start exploring the land and find treasures. And that's about it. We're gonna hide treasures all over the earth. And we were doing the math the last time, and it's about like 2 trillion square meters of space. So you're gonna have to search a lot.
Yeah.
Do you, for the game, I mean, I'm not, obviously as you're going forward, will you need to have pixel tokens to play the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah, so if for the people that might get engaged in this game more for the token than for the actual game, if you analyze this, is actually very smart, because we're giving away half of the supply. You know, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
By the time that Pixar is out, that is going to be so much money that we are actually giving away to the community in the very beginning of the project. So we're giving it away, but we're not just airdropping it or you know, whatever. Those are dynamics that are very dangerous for the tokenomics of a project. If you give something away, you're going to have a bunch of people that's going to dump your price. It's going to ruin your whole curve of your price and with your projection and the health of the project itself. So we are giving away, but in a way that's gamified. So in order for you to get there, in order for you to get these huge packages of airdrops, you're going to need to have pixels. So that incentivizes people to buy the token in order to use it, in order to find the other half. So probably by the time, we still need to figure out the algorithm that's going to distribute that all over the surface of the earth, you know? But by the time that everyone finds all the tokens, I mean, do the math and imagine where the price of each pixel is going to be. Because it's going to take a lot for people to find them, and people are going to want to find them, because by that time a pixel is going to be worth a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of money. It's like if right now the federal government, instead of giving checks for incentive, they say, hey guys, we printed cash and we just dig 1,500 holes in the state of Texas. Can you imagine how many people will be driving there and digging holes? It's kind of like that. That's the dynamic we want to incentivize. It's both healthy for the tokenomics and it's healthy for the game itself and the project.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's just digital holes, Javier. You know, you don't have to have the potholes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool, man. That is excellent. Yeah, I mean, that's what Tim just posted. I mean, like you said, what is that? That's 500 million tokens. That's crazy. That's awesome, man. Very exciting.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
It's gonna incentivize a lot of people to actually play the game and go find the hidden money in the game. And they're gonna continue buying pixels so they can continue buying land, and they're gonna continue playing, and it's just gonna roll over and become a huge, awesome project.
Right.
And well, to finish our tokenomics slide over here, we have 25% of our current circulating supply right now, which is 20%, 200 million tokens in our liquidity, which is what I told you at the beginning. We have 7 million in our total value locked right now. We have 30 million, which 3 million pixels, which we are going to use in our flash shield dynamics, which we are going to talk about in a little bit.
That's
Another nugget. And we also are giving away right now to be evenly yielded in our farm in bees.social 2%, which is 20 million pixel tokens. Then from the remaining 25%, we have 50% allocated for community incentives, and we have 10% that are meant for development costs of the game and everything we're doing. And well, we get to the part of our collaborations. We've been quiet, like I told you at the beginning, we've been quiet for the last part of the 6-7 months, but we have never stopped moving forward. So we have already partnered with some of the best platforms in the crypto and NFT space. Some of them are DApp the most referenced DApp index by top blockchain media, such as Cointelegraph, Bloomberg, CoinDesk, and Bitcoin.com. We also have partnered with Pull Together, which is an open source and decentralized protocol for no-loss prize games. CryptoSlate, a trusted platform within the crypto community, thanks to its combination of data, news, analysis, sector data, and comprehensive directory. And we have also partnered with influencers, which we will disclose after we launch $1 billion market cap. Most of them will be part of the closed beta of $1 billion market cap, and we have an agreement that they are actually ready to release their videos until we release the live version of $1 billion market cap, because we're going to implement some of the feedback they are going to give us during our internal testing phase. So we are really excited about it. These are our collaborations, and we are ready to just go public and make Pixel go to the moon. Releasing our token, doing our public launch of the token is gonna allow us to do it. When we release our Ethereum Pixel pair, we're gonna be able to release our token on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and other platforms, and actually go public as we wanted.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's like a series of, like, probably back in 2017, 18, you know, everyone was creating tokens and like a lot of scams and these types of stuff. So platforms like CoinGecko are very, you know, very careful with which coins are being listed there. So, you know, there's a list of requirements that you need to make sure you have really well done for you to even be able to think to go there. So I think we're headed there, and you will see IUPixel sometime in the near future listed in CoinGecko. It might not take as much time as some of us think, but we're definitely headed there. And I mean, I'm pointing this out because we just want to reinforce how formal our project is and how hard, you know, there's a lot of technology being developed, and we're trying to make things right. We're doing things right for people to feel safe, because in the end, you know, it's people's money. It's people's money, and you know, we want real projects out there for real people to invest in them.
Yeah, you're taking it serious. Absolutely. Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's what kind of is awesome about this whole group. Everybody about this authenticity, you know, taking it serious, you know, it's good stuff, man. Really love hearing what you guys are doing.
Yeah.